Peter Vanalia coming to you from the paddock here in Yonkers in New York with an advanced look at Tuesday afternoon's mile-and-a-quarter races, starting race 7 through race 11, all with the full fields of 10. And with me now is Jordan Stratton, one of our leading drivers and one of the individuals who performed in the Drivers' Cup competition, Team America against Team France. Thanks for joining us, Jordan.
Thanks, Pete.
In race 7 from the 3-hole, you're driving Gabe the Bear Den for trainer Ray Schnitker. Now, you've driven this one, I believe, in the past to not only a New York Sire Stakes win, but also, I think, an on-the-board finish in the Dexter, if I recall. Now, tell us about him.
He's a nice little horse. He's kind of, he did real good earlier in the year, and now he's kind of up in class, and he really needs to drop down in class, but the way they're written with the purse caps and stuff, he really can't do that right now.
Yeah, that makes it tougher. Now he's been off the board his last 4, including 2 tries this level. Any signs of life in the last bunch of races?
No, like I said, I think he really needs to drop down in class and get his confidence up again. But, I mean, if they mix it up, maybe he can shake something loose.
All right. In race 8 from the second tier, the 9-hole, you're driving Marathon Man for trainer Anita Valley. Now, this one comes in off a perfect trip win versus Cheaper. Now, you drove this one last year a few times, picking up 1 win from off the pace. What do you remember about this one?
I drove this horse last year, and it's been a while, but, 9-hole, maybe we can sit up close. He's going to need some luck, I think.
Now, he's hit the board a few times at the distance, so I take it the distance is really not the primary concern here.
No, I think the distance probably helps him a little bit, actually.
And he actually seems to be another one who can handle the second tier as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's form's okay right now, and we'll need some luck.
All right, in race 9, you're driving a horse, Lily's Swan Pond, for trainer Nick Surik. Now, this was a horse who was the winner of the first Drivers' Cup leg, the first of 2 wins you had in the series. I will not ask any questions about the remaining 2 legs that happened over in Vincennes. Now, he was second for you this level in his last. How was he?
He was really good. He was running out a little bit. I'm sure they'll do some equipment changes. But, he tried right to the wire, and I expect him to be good.
He seems to fit nicely both at this level and at this distance.
Yeah, he really likes the distance. Like you said, he's won at the distance before, and I'm hoping for good things.
All right, and finally in race 11, you're from the second tier, the 10-hole, you're driving Royal Melinda. Now, this is a horse who comes in off a third at Pocono, gets in pretty cheap for her actually on Tuesday. Now, you drove her most recently, I believe it was late last year is when you drove this one. Tell us about a mare who's earned over $300,000 in her career.
I mean, at one time she was the mare to beat in much higher classes than she is now. It looks like last week maybe she turned around a little bit, but before that she just has been no good. But like I said, she's definitely the class of the race, and if her form's back to what she was, she'll be right there.
Now, this is a horse that has to deal with the barn change, the added distance, second tier. On the other hand, he does pick up the services of, she does pick up the services of Jordan Stratton, so that should help a lot. Again, Tuesday afternoon, mile-and-a-quarter races, races 7 through 11. Thanks for joining us, Jordan.
Thanks.